Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you? I'm back. And you know what? I said I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to read on Carly. I mean, not on Carly B. What's her name? Cardi B. I wasn't going to read on Carly. I wasn't. And I wasn't. I was just because, you know what? I am so tired of her shenanigans. However, I do like her, and there is a part of me that feels sorry for her because it must be awful to have a man that you love that won't come home, and you don't want him home because you see him as dirty or unclean, and he constantly cheat, and you can't make him come home, and your family is against it, and all of this goobly gobbly goo. It must be awful to be in that situation. And I know what it's like to love like that. That's what you call unconditional love. That's what you call loving someone greater than you love yourself. And that means you done fell into a pit and don't know how to get out of it. She's in a pit. And because of that, my heart aches for her. I just wish that she would just stop. But maybe that's how she got famous, is talking trash or what they call it, talking smack or hard or whatever. Well, anyway, let me see here. I'm just going to read a couple cards. I shuffled them before I got on. So let me see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see how, first of all, I want to lay out for Carly's mental. This is Carly B. Now you know this is not Carly B, but this came out, so this lets me know Carly won her husband. This is what's on her mind. Happy times they shared, their children, their family. This is what's on her mind. I said this is Carly, right? That's what's on her mind. Being with her husband, things, just being in that delusion. I don't know. Can I say what I want to say? What? Please forgive me. This is not for all black men, but this is, why are those handsome, cute black brothers, why they do this?
I have no idea.
Or if they're not that, they're gay. Why are they like that?
No idea.
They're so handsome. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Especially when you have a beautiful woman.
Yes.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why did you marry him? And why did he want to marry you? I don't get it. But anyway, that's on her mind. That is their family, their home life, what they shared, what they had. He has gotten her head. He got the claw in her, and only time can heal it. And she got 2 children with them, and hopefully she's not pregnant. I see a 4 of spades. I see 6 of wands. I see 3 of cups, and I see the King of Pentacles. Now, what do I say about this? It just, to me, because I'm looking here on the heart side, and I know that because I know that their relationship is not any good right now. I see that she's just hoping that he come to his senses. As much as she say, I don't want him, I want to do what she haven't found, and that's because she hasn't given up on him. And it's something about him that she understands that we don't.
Yeah.
It's something about him that she sees that we don't. And so she's still believing in him. Even if he's a good dad, he's a good father, there's still a sense of celebrating where they see each other, where they do things together. I don't know, but I definitely see that there is a king, and it shows up with money with him. It's something about money or some kind of material thing. However, what is the problem? He don't stay home. He's a roamer. He still got the world in his hand. He still got street in his jeans. He's still not ready to give up that life. He'll come home and promise her the world, but give him 6 months, if that, he'll be back out there again because he's not ready to settle down. I don't understand why it's like that. I don't understand. we're all set, just give that life up and come home. They working it out. He's in another direction. He's coming towards her. He's coming towards her. Is it to come home? See, it's like the way that they fight and fuss, I think it pushes him further away. But how is she supposed to be? Mm-hmm. How is she supposed to be? She's hard. She doesn't trust him. She don't know when he's going to come or when he's going to go. And then he's out there with other women. How do you trust that?
Yes.
How do you trust it, but yet you love him? So when he does come towards you, you're fussing because she twixt in between. Mm-hmm. She's broken. She's really broken. You have a question?
No, I don't have a question yet, but I do have a couple of commentaries. First, I guess I kind of do have a question, mm-hmm. but not one that to pull the cards on.
Mm-hmm. We can talk about it.
Yes. Offset. I was wondering because he was talking about how free he is in a relationship and
he's coming towards her with a cup.
Right. And I was just wondering if that has anything to do with the fact that he's a Sagittarius, because it is said out there that Sagittarius is because you can't tame a horse.
Well, I'm a Sagittarius and I don't agree. What about you?
And you can definitely tame a horse.
So that is foolishness. This is who he is. Because somebody is a Sagittarius don't make them a cheater or a liar.
They also will throw a Gemini in there as well.
He a Gemini?
No, I said Gemini. They also throw Geminis in that category.
Well, I get that, but you can't name all Sagittarius, all Gemini. It's deeper than that because they got the moon sign, they have other signs, they have family houses. There's 12 wheels, and all 12 wheels run within us.
Yes.
Even when it comes down to our love life. Mm-hmm. That's just the sunshine. I mean, that's just your sun. These visual lines are giving me the blues, but I'm trying. What are they called, baby? What I have in my mouth?
Your retainers.
My retainers. I have to use them. Bear with me. Okay. All signs are different because we all born at different times, different days, and different years. So, and different parts of the world. So, in different families. Yes. So, it's all of those play a part. But I think that she just loved hard.
Yes.
And she allowed herself to fall in love with him. And
yep, she's an off-balance Libra.
She's just an off-balance Libra. You couldn't have spoken any better. And when she finds herself, and when she's ready, she will. She will. She ain't tired yet. Like my mother told me, you get sick and tired, you'll do something about it. She's tired, but she's not sick and tired. When she gets sick and tired, she'll do something about it. She just tired. She still got some fight in her. She still feel like these are the bees, ain't got nothing on me. She's still there. And as I heard, her house is going into foreclosure or she haven't paid. This is what I heard. I don't know. If Cardi be going through financial crisis, well, I see that, I see the sunflower. I see money is being hidden. Again, I see him coming towards her. I do. I see him coming towards her, making moves back. I don't know. Even here, I see him making moves back to his wife.
Well, you said it earlier. She sees something about him that we don't see.
Right. I see him making moves towards her. And this is going to be a quick read because I really don't have much to say on this subject that hasn't already been said. But I definitely see him making moves towards her. I definitely see that. And I definitely see, and I'm just being honest, and I definitely see them trying to work out their differences. I don't know if she'll land him. It's been a struggle for her. And he's very difficult. She hope. I mean, they talk, they communicate, they do things together. The cards are saying, but it's just something that keeps them apart. Something that don't see. They just too powerful. You know, she's fiery, and here he's pentacles. It's about something with money. I don't know what it is, but every time I read on this man, it's got something to do with money and trust. I don't know what that could mean, but every time I read on them, this always show up.
Okay.
And this is somebody that's got their guarded, they guarded, and not only are they guarded, it's also somebody who is very selfish with their money or holding on to it. You know, that's what I see. You have something else?
Yes, I would like to know, does Offset love Cardi B? Ooh.
That don't look good, I know. But it makes sense. And the last card. What I see here, I see the moon. I see the burden card, you see it? And that is the 10 of Wands. And I see the 10 of Swords. And again, air and fire. I think that they are very strong personalities. And I think that this is what I get now. I'm just saying, I think she takes his breath away. I think she's too fiery. I think she's too strong, huh?
I said okay.
I think that's what the cards are showing. It's a problem. It's like he can't play her, he can't work her, but I think that she's too dominating, too strong, too physical, too emotional. And I think that this a part of him just don't like it. But that's what the cards say. I'm just reading the cards. She's very strong, very independent. And I know that he loves her and they're always working out their relationship. I know that he loves her and I know that she loves him. But sometimes people could just be too strong, too, what's that word? Too alpha female.
Yes.
That's what it is. I think she's too alpha female, and I think it wears him out. I do. I think her energy level and her anger, her wrath, you know how she could be. I think it just gets too much, and I think he just leaves because he can't handle it. And I think that when she's sweet, she's sweet. And she's been angry, and she's been good and angry for a long time. So even though he makes his way to her, thinking that the fire has kindled, and then the first thing he does, maybe he want to go out, and maybe she doesn't want him to because maybe she don't trust him. I don't know what it is, but I do know that whatever it is, she overwhelms him. Even though she is a Libra, which is air, and Libras are air.
Yeah, they're the scales, the balance.
But what are they balancing?
You know what? That's honestly a good question.
That's a good question. I never thought to ask.
They say justice to bring things that are from unjust to justice, so make things right. So they're always judging with a fair eye, or they're supposed to be judging.
And because she air and he's a Sagittarius, he's just a young stallion.
Yes.
He's still young. How old is he?
Well, let's see. I think he's in his 30s.
I know, but he's still young. He's not like 40, you know, or, I mean, he's not 36. Is he 36?
Nope, he's 32.
See, he's still got play in him.
Yep.
Getting too old for it.
33 in December.
Oh, yes, he's still got young. See, they're young. They got married young. He wasn't ready to get married. And she was, you know, and that's the way it is. Just not ready. And he have other children, right?
And you know what? I think he does.
It wasn't there that she didn't know it. But a
Right.
lot of times people marry because they think they can change you. People marry for all kind of reasons. This man has got all up in Cardi B's head and he works her nerves. But she love him. And until she's ready, and this gotta be heart-wrenching for the family that love you, you know? But that's her sorrow. It's him.
Yes, he had 3 other kids previous marriage.
From previous marriage relationship.
Yes, previous relationship.
See, and were these older kids?
1 is 14 and 2 are 9.
Well, they haven't even been together for 14 years.
Yeah.
So these are kids before she knew him
Mhm.
or had any relations with him. So there you have it. It's like, what are they fighting for? What is she? She loves him. For whatever reason. She sees something in him that we can't see. But every time he makes his way back, the anger, the hurt, the resentment swells up and then they find themselves back. But when she's ready, she'll let it go. But until then, he's going to ride his horse in and out of her life until she's tired. And until then, there is nothing you can do about it. I just wish that she just pull it together and just make up her mind where she want to be. Does she want to be about the music? Or what is it that she really wants? Or does she just want to take time out and be a mommy? That's what I see. But whatever it is, my heart goes out to any woman that has men problems. I get it. I get it. So with that being said, that's all I have to say on this. Is there anything you want to know? I mean, I don't have much to say because I done said everything that needs to be said.
Yes.
You know, she loves him.
There's
She still has dreams of him. She still hope for him. She still see this man as good. And he is. He's just immature. And that's how I see it. And immature men do immature things. I just don't understand why beautiful men do these things. I don't understand it. Not all, but men like him that don't have to. Well, when you have a dominating woman or a dominating man, makes you do things you don't think you would do, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, if you got this far and you looked at this video, what Cardi B and what the cards say and my interpretation of it, which the cards are not saying much of anything of it, it's the same old thing that she's happy with it. Until she's ready to let it go, it'll be what it be. And that's what the reading of this cards is. He in, he out. Why? He wants to come home, but when it gets heated, he's gone out again, just like a child. He only wants it when it's good. As soon as it gets heavy, pew, out the door. And as long as there's some pretty young thing out there willing to spread, he's willing to go for it. That's just the way it is. That's it. I'm sorry to be so graphic, but that's just how I see it. And with that being said, if you got this far, please thumb us up. Please, we really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, do us a favor and subscribe for us. We'll be so appreciative of it. You don't know how it really helps our algorithm. So please support us by either thumbs up or subscribe. And you know what? We'll even let you know when we come on. All you have to do is hit that, notification.
Yes.
And you'll see when we go live or when we just put out a new post of a video, which we try to put out something new every day. On some occasions we miss, but we try to do it every day. And with that, and try to keep you abreast with the news too.
That's true.
So with that, we thank you for joining us. We really do. And we hope that you subscribe again or thumb us up. And you know that we thank you in advance. And with that, we say, sunflowers.